What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today it is a balmy 31 degrees Fahrenheit. We are back at it with another Raiding Rivers episode. This is episode number 5. If you haven't seen the other 4, go check them out, linked above. Today we are on the Middle Weber River. This is a river that I have fished multiple times and honestly have been kind of batted around a lot actually from this river. I have not had the most success. However, I know that the fishing here can be really, really good. This is a new section of water that I've never fished on the Middle Weber, so I'm really excited. Like always, we are going to be reviewing this river on a scale of 1 to 50 based off 5 categories. The categories being fishing quality, fish diversity, pressure, scenery, and accessibility. Each category is worth 10 points. Add them all together out of 50, get an overall score. So today we are going to be reviewing the Middle Weber River. But in addition to that, I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit how I'm fishing, what I use, the kind of setup I'm using, and where I'm fishing on the water. And on top of all of that, this section is known for some really, really big fish. So we might even pull a giant by the end of this video. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 3K. Might already be there by the time this video is released. But let's get right into what I'm using today. Okay guys, like I said just a second ago, it is 31 degrees and it is the last couple days of October. So unfortunately, I think the hopper bite is done for the year. If you've seen my other videos, you know I love using hoppers. Unfortunately, like I said, it's a little cold. So I'm using just a traditional nymph setup. I'm using 2 flies, the top fly being bigger, the bottom fly obviously being smaller. And since it's cold and since winter is just around the corner, we are going very, very small for that bottom fly. But that top fly is going to be a gray Ray Charles with a red bead on top of that. And below that, I've actually got, I believe it is a size 22. It's a little olive zebra midge, silver thread, and hopefully that will be the ticket. If you can see the end of my rod, we're probably running about a 9-foot rig to the bottom fly, probably about a 7-foot rig to the top fly. I'm thinking that will be plenty. I don't think this section of river is super deep. However, I'm not totally sure. This is the first time fishing this section of a river. If the flies aren't working, we're gonna switch them up, keep switching them around until we can really figure out what's working and get dialed in on this stretch. Super excited. Let's try to catch a fish. Oh man, here we go. First cast, Middle Weber. Super pumped. Let's catch some fish. All right. Really, really good water. Well, looking pretty good. I have seen a couple midges just on my first few casts. There's definitely some midges around, so good thing I got a little zebra midge on that bottom fly. You can see there's literally frost on the reeds. It's a chilly one for sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna need a little bit more weight. So that's some weight, move up. Okay, as I just walked up, there are some giant fish that I just saw on the flats right here. That is crazy. These fish are sitting in this super, super shallow water. Probably thinking about spawning here shortly. Holy crap, those fish were huge. Wow. Those were giants, man. Holy crap. So on the Weber, one of the things that I actually noticed is you don't see the fish a lot of the times before you catch them. You just kind of got to be in the right spot or know that you're in the right spot. I think I've already seen 6 fish. That is huge. They're shallow too. They're not deep. So I'm hoping I'm fishing the right methods. But oh my gosh, those fish were giant. One of those fish I saw was probably pushing 20. That was a big, big fish. Okay, all right, okay. First change of the day. So I had olive on there. I'm gonna switch it to red with like a wing casing on there. There we go. Little red little zebra midge, silver wire, wing casing, and like a clear head on her. First change of the day. 0 luck so far. Like this, I thought they were gonna be in these deeper pockets, but currently that is not the ticket. Feel really good about this spot right here. A little bit slower. First cast, either bottom or a hit. All right, well, Lost the old bottom fly. I am in fact using 6X tippet, but I don't know if I'm feeling the mojo with the top fly. I'm gonna switch both flies. Top fly, Perdigon. Bottom fly, we got ourselves a little copper mini copper John, copper zebra midge. Let's get fishing. Guys, like I said, this is a rating rivers video. And one thing that the Weaver is not gonna score high on is pressure. The first spot I wanted to fish had somebody in it. The second spot I wanted to fish, I'm here alone, and boom, somebody shows up. Okay, switching up tactics here. Took the indicator off, put on a good looking sculpin, and trail behind that about 3 feet. Got another gray ray, no red bead, just a straight up gray ray, silver bead. And hopefully, I can coax something into eating here. Holy, just got smacked. You filming? Holy crap. I just got hit. I got railed. Oh dude, I just got freaking smacked. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back in the car. No luck at spot number 1. Saw some really nice fish. There is another spot just down the road I'm gonna check out. If that doesn't work, there's a few other spots. Don't have much mojo literally at all. I got one take on the streamer and there's somebody in the other spot, so I'm not surprised. The Weaver is simply being exactly the way the Weaver fishes. Every spot so far has had somebody. Some spots have had multiple. Can be absolutely ridiculous. It's a Monday. Catch back up to you at the next spot, wherever that may be. All right, next spot. Different than pretty much every spot I've ever fished on the Weaver. This is like sheep field with sheep, and the water's flat, and I see no fish. Just keep walking, try to find a good spot. Should there be a fish? Yeah. Is there going to be? Probably not, let's be real. Oh, why does the blood get pumping for a stick? We're not getting skunked, I guess. Look guys, I cut a stick. Oh my gosh. Not my day. Not my day at all. Oh my God. Oh, I'm on. Feels really big. I think it's a brown. It's a brown. Holy crap. It's a really nice brown too. Oh, I think I felt hooked in. Oh my gosh. Guys, I haven't felt anything on my line all day. Perseverance, come on boys. Come on guys. It's a really nice brown actually. Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew he was gonna go. I was gonna take a crack at him, but come on. Come on. Come on. Really nice brown. Oh my gosh. He's not done yet. Oh, got him right in the side. I think he must have dropped off that top fly. Oh my gosh, come here. Yes, guys, come on. Come on, guys, let's go. Freaking beauty. That's why we do it. Oh my gosh. We persevered after all of that. What a terrible day of fishing it was. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Let's go. That's a stout, like 15, maybe 16-inch brown trout. Let's freaking go, guys. That's why we do it. Oh my gosh. Guys, the theme today has been persevere. Without a doubt. This beauty. It is so ready to go. Look at the absolute. Oh, he's ready. He was ready. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. What an epic battle it was to get that fish, and then to actually fight that fish was an insane fight. Oh my gosh. Finally, guys. I honestly thought I was hooked on bottom. Oh my gosh. Finally, guys. Let's freaking go. And there's still fish rising. I can't believe it. I can't believe I just made that happen. We persevered through so much to make that happen, guys. Can we get another one? That was epic. I knew there was fish in this river. Didn't feel like there was, but there is. Oh my gosh. You know what, guys? I say we try our luck at dry flies. See if we can't get something to come up and eat it. I just saw a fish jump clean out of the water for one. All right, we are here with the tried and true Adams mayfly. They're definitely eating whatever this bug is, and they're kind of eating it all over the place. So I'm just gonna cast, try to get a good drift, and hopefully a hungry trout, whether it be brown, rainbow, cutty, tiger, brook, whatever, will come up and eat this thing. Wow, that's this is awesome. Okay, so look, there's one on the water right there. Let's see if it gets eaten. And it just got slammed. Okay, so every bug I've seen on the water has gotten eaten. So hopefully this happens relatively quick. Let's see if we can't make this happen. That was a nice fish too. Okay, right in the spot. Oh, I got hit. See if he eats it again. But I got slammed there. It's a nice one right there. Got one. Little guy. Little guy. Oh, not a little guy. I mean, it jumped like a little guy, but what do we have here? Brown trout. Another little brown, perfect little brown trout. Honestly, I will take that all day long. All right, okay, all right. We're back in the car. We're done for today. I was having a terrible time until the last 20 minutes of the day where I was able to land 2 fish. I got out and started fishing. I think I left my house around 10. It's currently 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That was a hefty day for those 2 fish. This day just highlights why you always keep fishing and you always keep trying and not giving up. But enough of that. Let's get right into the score that we're going to give the middle weaver. We are going to start off with scenery. It is not as good as a lot of places here in Utah. That is for sure. You're a little bit more on the flats and you are in more of farmland. So as far as scenery is concerned, there's no crazy mountain views or cliffs or anything like that. So scenery, I'll probably end up giving it like a 5 out of 10. Put it right in at half, because I actually enjoy fishing in the farmlands, fishing in the flats a little bit. You're not necessarily fishing behind every rock as the river tumbles down a canyon. You're kind of really picking your water and really kind of having to really locate these fish and where they're at, which I actually enjoy doing a lot. Wasn't that successful at it today, but it was still a really good time and the water looked really good. So we are going to give scenery a 5. Accessibility is a tough one. It's not the longest stretch of river. It is only between Rockport Reservoir and Echo Reservoir. That is what makes up the middle Weber. And most of it is private farmland. However, the state of Utah does conservation easements, and they make a deal with the farmer and they let you on their land. So all of today, I was actually fishing on private property, but inside of conservation easements, which is actually pretty cool. However, for accessibility, there's a lot of the river that you can't access. So I think accessibility, I'll probably give it a 4. That might be on the high side. However, today I found a bunch of conservation easements that I didn't know existed before. So before today, I probably would have given it a 3. Wasn't great. However, after today, I'm gonna bump it up to a 4. So we're gonna give it a 4 for accessibility. We'll go right into pressure. Not great. The only place I didn't see people was that last spot. And like I said, there's not that many conservation easements between Echo and Rockport. So as far as places for people to access and that they can actually fish, you're kind of slim pickings, to be totally honest, and you're gonna run into a lot of people, and that is not gonna bid well for the pressure score, which is also going to come in at a 4. I think that's really fair. Next one is going to be a diversity of species. I know for a fact on the middle Weber there is brown trout and there is cutthroat trout. I know there's whitefish as well, and I'm pretty sure there's like the Utah sucker, I believe is what it is. There's definitely more fish than just those 2 browns you saw today in the net. However, if we're talking about diversity of species, and for the most part, the species we're targeting are trout. So because of that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 10. I think because there is actually a fair number of cutthroat trout, I'm going to give it a little bit higher score than what I think some people would give it. However, that is going to be my score when it comes to diversity of species. And the final category is going to be an overall fishing quality score. I think this is very similar to the lower weaver, but the middle weaver is incredibly hit or miss. Today was very much a miss until the last 20 minutes. I had a really fun time and it felt good to catch those fish at the end of the day. And I know that there's some really, really insane water. I know this time of year can be kind of funky, kind of shoulder season in between summer and winter. However, I have not been that successful up here this year in general. So I think for an overall fishing quality score, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 10. I think 5 is a really fair score. I don't think it deserves a 4 because I know the fishing can be really good up here, but also I don't think it deserves a 6 or anything higher than that because it is incredibly hit or miss. All right, once we add up all 5 categories, our total rated rivers score out of 50 for the Middle Weber River is gonna come in at a 23. If we pop the leaderboard up right now, I believe that puts the Middle Weber in 4th place. Again, if you guys haven't seen the other videos in the Rating River series, check those out. You can see how those other scores got the scores that they did. That is going to conclude the video today. Make sure you guys like the video, comment if you have a river that you think I should hit. We are changing from just doing rating rivers in Utah to doing rating rivers anywhere. So if you guys have a river somewhere near Salt Lake City, whether it's Idaho, Wyoming, anywhere in the West, if you guys have a river that you think I should go to and rate, shoot me a comment down below. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button right now. And also, winter is coming up, and just a warning for all you fly fishermen and only fly fishermen, I do snowboard content, but don't think that that means I'm not going to be doing fishing content. There will be snowboard content and fishing content all winter long, and I'm super, super excited to bring both of those to this audience on the channel. So, like I said, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.